Did you know that Halloween wasn't always about candy and costumes? The roots of this spooktacular holiday trace back to the Celtic festival of Samhain. People lit bonfires and donned disguises to fend off wandering spirits. Let's unmask the mysteries of Halloween as we count down the top 10 lesser-known facts. Kicking off our list at number 1, Halloween is not an American invention. In fact, its roots can be traced back over 2,000 years to the Celts of ancient Ireland. When waves of Irish immigrants arrived in America during the 19th century, they brought this tradition with them, which evolved into the Halloween we know today. So next time you celebrate, remember you're partaking in a festival that's centuries old. At number 2, the original jack-o'-lanterns were not made from pumpkins. Surprised? Well, it's true. The ancient Celtic tradition of carving jack-o'-lanterns was originally performed on turnips, potatoes, or even beets. The Irish brought the tradition to America but found that pumpkins, native to their new homeland, were much easier to carve. So, the pumpkin took over the role, and now it's almost impossible to imagine Halloween without it. Imagine trying to carve a scary face into a beet. Coming in at number 3, black and orange aren't just random color choices for Halloween. Let's unravel the mystery behind these hues. Orange, the vibrant color of autumn harvest and changing leaves, symbolizes strength and endurance. On the other hand, black, the color of night and mystery, is traditionally associated with death and darkness. Together they represent the balance of life and death, the changing of seasons and the mysterious unknown. So these colors perfectly capture the spirit of Halloween. At number 4, did you know there's an actual phobia of Halloween? Yes, it's called Samhainophobia. This isn't your typical fear of spiders or heights. Samhainophobia is a genuine clinical fear of Halloween and everything associated with it. Costumes, candies, and even the iconic jack-o'-lanterns. This can make the end of October a particularly stressful time for those affected. But don't worry, for the vast majority, Halloween is a time of fun, frights, and a few too many sweets. Luckily, most of us just find it spookily fun. Number 5 on our list. Halloween is the biggest candy-selling holiday. Surprisingly, it outpaces even the sweetest of holidays, Valentine's Day, and candy sales. Each year, countless pumpkins are stuffed with sweets, and trick-or-treat bags overflow with sugary delights. Chocolate bars, gummies, lollipops, you name it. The sheer volume of candy exchanged on this spooky night is mind-boggling. It's an annual sugar-coated tradition that keeps candy companies buoyant and dentists busy. That's a lot of sugar rushes. At number 6, a full moon on Halloween is actually quite rare. Contrary to popular belief, this eerie combination doesn't happen every year. The last time we experienced this celestial spectacle was in 2020. And hold your breath, as the next one isn't due until the year 2039. That's right, a staggering 19 years gap. This rarity makes it all the more mystifying and intriguing. So a Halloween full moon is quite a special sight. Number 7 on our list, owls are a popular Halloween image. But why is this so? Well, delve into ancient folklore and you'll find that these nocturnal birds were often thought to be witches in disguise. Yes, you heard that right. Many believed that witches could transform into owls, and the hoot of an owl was considered an omen of impending doom or death. Quite chilling, isn't it? So next time you see an owl decoration, remember its spooky origins. At number 8, trick-or-treating has a history as rich as the candy it brings. This fun-filled tradition has its roots in medieval practices. Back then, it was known as souling, where children and the poor would go door to door, offering prayers for the dead in exchange for soul cakes. Over time, it evolved into the trick-or-treating we know and love, a night of costumes, fun, and of course, sweet treats. Trick-or-treating is more than just a candy grab, it's a tradition. Number 9. Ever wondered why black cats are considered bad luck? It's more intriguing than you might think. This superstition dates back to medieval times, when people believed witches could transform into black cats to hide. That's right. Those adorable felines were once thought to be witches in disguise. Over time, this belief evolved into the modern-day association of black cats with bad luck. So, black cats are not just a Halloween symbol, they are a part of its history. Finally, At number 10, Halloween once had a romantic angle. Surprised? Well, in certain regions of Ireland, this spooky holiday was once a time for matchmaking and romantic games. People would play divination games trying to predict who they'd marry or how their future spouse would look. Some games even involved peeling an apple in one long strip, then throwing it over your shoulder to see what letter it formed, supposedly the initial of your future spouse. So Halloween has had quite a love story. And there you have it, our top 10 lesser-known facts about Halloween. We've journeyed through the intriguing origins, the true symbolism of jack-o'-lanterns, and the real Halloween colors. We've explored the fear of Halloween, the sweet truth about candy, to the mystical connection of Halloween and the full moon. We've discovered the owl's secret and the age-old trick or treating traditions, unraveled the mystery of Halloween cats, and ended with the most unusual fact. So next time Halloween comes around, you'll be the one with all the spooky knowledge.